Latest is a 5 o'clock update, 5 Eastern. We just got that. I'll bring it to you. First, if you look at the top edge of this, it's so close to land, it's incredible. It looks like that eye is going to go over parts of Lake Charles and to points east. A lot of rain has happened already. Jackson, Mississippi, over the last 24 hours, they're estimating 10 inches, 7 to 8 inches around Lake Charles. And if you look at the cone for this thing, it's not just a coast storm. This thing is going to go inland and rain and rain and rain. I want to show you the cone of uncertainty, if you will, for this storm, and there it is. Category 2 when it comes ashore, and then it'll weaken very quickly. Still be a tropical system, but not a hurricane, as it moves up, skirts along Natchez, Mississippi, into the Jackson, Mississippi area. Jackson, Mississippi, going to have rain for at least the next 24 hours. This storm has weakened a little bit, but not since the last report. The new update from the National Hurricane Center has the central pressure at 966 millibars, which is up, and that means this storm is weakening. If you go back to that last loop, you can see at the bottom, see how the eye is breaking up on the bottom? That's shear. The eye is falling apart a little bit. Not a moment too soon. Let's go to Lafayette, Louisiana. NBC's Jay Gray is there for us. Wow, he's getting wet. How are you, Jay?
Hey, Chef. Well, conditions really intensifying over the last 30, 45 minutes. The rain picking up, the wind as well. We've had some gust up to tropical storm strength. Now, I want to walk you down to the Vermilion River, and this is what you see. Listen to the point of all this. It's already over its banks here. That's going to be a big problem. We've got 6, maybe 7 hours of these conditions left to go. We're going to see sheets of rain continue to fall. In the Lafayette area, we could see up to a foot of rain before it's all said and done, and wind gusts that are going to be over hurricane strength. Again, it's going to be a real rough ride here for the next 6 or 7 hours. And as you were talking about, Shep, this is an area here, Lake Charles, just to the west, that's already been dealing with the effects of Laura, a Category 4 storm. So they've been working for 6 weeks, now worried that that work's going to be washed away by this storm as it moves in.
Mighty tough. Jay Gray, one of 4 correspondents we have in the eye of the storm. I want to show you this storm surge and exactly what that's going to be like. He said Vermilion, they're expecting up to 11 feet of storm surge there. Much less over by New Orleans, mouth of the Mississippi, 2 to 4 feet. Lake Pontchartrain, 1 to 3 feet. So it's not going to be horrible near New Orleans. But on the west side of Louisiana, Lake Charles, which just got battered at the end of August, they still don't have roofs on most of their houses. That place is about to get hit again. Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.